Meow. I talked about this before. This is one of my favorite whiskeys. This is the Jameson IPA Caskmates. Wait, the Jameson Caskmates IPA edition. It is triple distilled, crisp citrus, light hops, floral aromas. I don't really get any of that from this. You know what I get from this? I get like a really smooth, kind of sweet situation. Not too sweet, but sweet enough to make it drinkable neat. It definitely gives it like a little bit more of, it's not as bitter. I guess that's what I would say. Anyway, if you're looking for a really comforting, warm, delicious whiskey, cannot recommend enough. We have a lot of variety here today. We've got makeup and skincare. I also have hair care. I have a candle. I have a perfume, which I never have. So alert the media, hold the phone, stop the presses. This month was very pared down because I just didn't really I barely purchased anything really. So some of these things are new, but a lot of them are like rediscoveries, things that I'm picking up every day that just rose to the top for me. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. You can see I've already kind of like made a little bit of a dent in it, and I've only had it for a few weeks. This is a medium coverage foundation, and I do feel like it is a true medium coverage foundation. I love this because it can be sheared out beautifully, and it's also really buildable. So you can really go either way with it. I really wish they would stop with just like all of the percentages, and there's so much text and font on the boxes and on the website, and it's like, Char, you don't need to do that, okay? Like, we're into it. We're into you. We don't need like all of these humongous claims. I'm loving this foundation. I think it sets down so gorgeously. It doesn't even matter like what primer I have on. If I put a primer on, today I did happen to use the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, which really works with damn near everything. I also really love the packaging. I know it's not anything like insane or revolutionary, but I just think this is so easy to travel with. I feel the same way about the Light Wonder. I mean, yes, do I love a glass bottle? Do I love something like a little bit more fancy? Yeah, I guess so, but I don't really care. I just want something that's easy to store, easy to travel with, and that's definitely this. I have combination skin, not too dry, not too oily. Love this foundation. I also have to say Ms. Michelle Wong, who has, she has dry skin, also speaks very highly of this foundation. So I really think this is gonna work for a lot of people. Next up, we have an eyeshadow. Of course, it is a one and done eyeshadow because that's pretty much all I'm gravitating toward these days. This is the Chantecaille Luminescent Eye Shade in the shade Warm Champagne, also known as Cheetah, because it has this stunning cheetah on the packaging. I just love this shade. I mean, look at it in the pan. Just look at how all of these are gorgeous, all of them. This is probably one of my favorites, just because I think on my skin tone, it just looks really natural, but also it just has a stunning shimmer. It goes on so buttery. Like, look at that. That's like my lid, but glam. That's how I would describe that shade. It's not too warm, it's not too cool, it's just perfect. I don't have this on my lids today. That was something I should have done. I didn't, but I had the ColourPop Super Shock shadows on my lids, which I will link everything that's on my face as well as everything I talk about down below in the description box. I almost threw those in, but I've talked about the ColourPop Super Shocks so many times that I think we're good. I think we're good for now, but just know that that's what's on my lids today, and I am loving those as well, as always. Okay, so I never talk about lip liners. It's not that I don't use them. I do have a lot of lip liners. I don't feel like I need them a lot of the time. They kind of go by the wayside. They're definitely a makeup step that I'm like, why bother, right? This really turned it around for me because when I started doing my Samantha Jones videos, which if you guys haven't caught those yet, check it out. Look at your life and look at your choices, even if you don't watch. And just like that, believe me, they're super short. They're a lot of fun. If you liked Sex and the City and you enjoyed the character of Samantha, I think you're gonna dig on those. But the reason I'm telling you that is because when I started doing those videos, I really delved into Kim Cattrall's makeup looks from Sex and the City. She had just a beautiful nude glossed lip a lot of the time. Her makeup was never like over the top or anything like that. It was always very classy and beautiful. So I grabbed this lip liner, and this is the Laura Mercier Longwear lip liner in the shade Rosewood. I'm wearing it on my lips today. No gloss, I know, shocking. I always feel like I have to put a gloss on because I'm just a gloss girl, but I was like, nope, you know what? I want them to see what this looks like by itself. It just looks like a stunning matte lipstick. Do I think there's anything magical about this lip liner formula in particular? Meh. I don't know, not necessarily. For my skin tone, I think this is just a really flattering shade. I do overline with this, and when I do the Samantha videos, I do add, like I said, a very like pretty sort of shiny gloss over the top. But yeah, this is my base every time, and I just think it looks stunning. So that's what I have for makeup, and we are going to move on to a fragrance. This is what I've been using every single day. This is from Beauty Pie. It is called Une Balade en Forêt. Yes, so 6 years of French really did wonders. So I believe that means a song in the forest? I don't know. Wow. Someone please do tell me if that was even close. Oh, you know, it's kind of musky, but it's also fresh and clean. It is definitely, I don't know if we can use the word unisex anymore. I hesitate to say that, but it definitely has kind of masculine notes to it, which I really like in a perfume. It is definitely the perfect fall winter scent. Like I said, if you like something a little bit more earthy, but also clean smelling, I think you're going to love this. Again, it is called Une Balade en Forêt. And again, I always have my Beauty Pie code, which is Cate sent me, which should still get you $10 off of your membership. And I'm gonna say for the millionth time, if you guys have not gotten in on Beauty Pie, run, do not walk. You are really missing out. Okay, so moving on to some skincare, and I know this is a product I've talked about before quite some time ago, probably even landed in a favorites video. This is the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. This is something that I kind of stepped away from for no good reason other than the fact that I just have way too many products to try. I was using like 3 different eye creams at the same time, started focusing on this again, and I was like, okay, you know what? There's nothing wrong with my other eye creams. They're just not as good as this. I don't know why I would be using an eye cream without retinol in it. And I've actually read several articles about that. Like if you're going to use an eye cream, you need to be using an eye cream with retinol in it if you want it to give you the most anti-aging benefits. The only thing I don't love about this is the packaging, because they do give you like a little spatula, which of course I've lost. But you know, whatever, I make do. I get it out the best way I can, but I don't love that, you know, aspect of this jar. Everything else is phenomenal, and I'm willing to put up with that because truly my under eyes are so hydrated and so much smoother when I use this. I threw out a couple of my eye creams that I was using because I was like, again, they're not bad. They're just not effective like this is. I use this morning and night. I find that my makeup sets over it beautifully. I put it on before I did my makeup, before I filmed today. This is my holy grail eye cream right now. If anyone asks me, Cate, what eye cream should I get? Point blank, it's going to be this one. And honestly, I can't really see myself straying away from it. Obviously not because there aren't other options, but because it's working so well for me. This is something that is a repurchase for me. I loved this so much that I bought a second box. This was recommended by Pensmith Skincare. This is the Derma Doctor Kakadu. I think that's how it's pronounced. I've mispronounced it so many times now. I'm sure someone will let me know. But this is the Kakadu C Intensive Vitamin C Peel Pads with ferulic acid and vitamin E. You get 30 pre-moistened pads in this. And this is actually, well, they say it's gentle enough that you could use it every day. I don't use these every day because I have other exfoliants that I use as well, but this is an AHA, BHA, and it also, like it says in the title, has ferulic acid in it. So Kakadu Plum is a very potent vitamin C. In fact, from what I read, it's like one of the best ways you can get vitamin C. And vitamin C is going to brighten your skin. Then on top of that, you have the AHAs and the BHAs, which are going to exfoliate. I have to tell you, this is one of those products where I can literally tell a difference when I use it. It's not just like, oh, I know this is doing something for my skin, but I can't really tell. No, I wake up the next day after having used this and my skin is just clear. The tone is improved. Just everything about my skin looks just a little bit more perfected than it, normally does. All you have to do is swipe the pre-moistened pad onto your face for 1 to 3 minutes. It doesn't take that much. You don't want to leave it on more than that. You just splash your face with water and move on with the rest of your skincare routine. So if you're looking for, a really nice exfoliating treatment, you're looking for a great vitamin C treatment, I cannot recommend these enough. I will keep on purchasing these. Moving on to some hair care. As you probably noticed, I am growing my hair out. Just want a little bit more length, a little bit more bang, a little bit more shagginess, something to play with. I haven't quite decided where I'm going with it, but on this journey, I had to get some new hair products and I want to share them with you because I'm really impressed. I had to find a shampoo that, I love my purple shampoo. I still use it once a week, but because I'm not like fully platinum anymore, I interchange it with just a regular shampoo. This is a newer company. It's called Day, and they really don't have that many products. It's pretty pared down, which honestly, I'm not that mad about because, I was standing at Sephora trying to find a shampoo and I swear I stood there for like 20 minutes. I'm like, do I do the color care? Do I do the volumizing? There were too many options. So I went with this. This is sulfate free. It is vegan. It has a delightful citrus scent, which I have to say, I'm not a huge citrus scented gal, but the thing I love about this is that it's all natural. There's no synthetic fragrance to it whatsoever. So it literally just smells like you cut a fresh orange open. Yeah, it's so good. And it really does leave my hair weightless, which is what I need because I do have fine hair. I have a lot of it, but it's fine. So I don't need anything weighing my hair down. I try to stay away from things like that. This has been perfect. It's great for color treated hair. It seems like it's really perfect for any hair type. I also don't feel like it's stripping my hair, and it does say that it has strengthening properties as well. So all I can say is the proof is in the pudding. I'm really loving how my hair feels and how it looks right now since I've used the shampoo. Moving on to a conditioner. This is brand new for me as well, and I'm loving it. This is like winner chicken dinner. I'm loving this duo. This is the Diva Curl One Condition Delight. It is a lightweight cream conditioner. Now I know you're like, Kate, why are you using something called Diva Curl when you don't have curly hair? So this is the deal with my hair. You can see it's really interesting. Like this has some curl to it and it's always that way. Obviously it depends on how it's cut and my hairstylist is fantastic, but this side is like, and it's curled, and this side is giving you Liza Minnelli in Cabaret. So it's almost like it looks like the wind is blowing all the time through my hair because it's always like beep. So anyway, that's all to say I grew up having some wave. There was a period of time for like a solid 10 years when I had like insane curl to my hair. I had like huge puffy curly hair. So there's still like some remnants of that. And the thing about this that I love is that even if you don't have curly hair, you can still use this because it's lightweight. So if you're a person who has fine hair with even a little bit of wave or wave capability, I think this is a great conditioner. And this is another, there's so many products right here in front of me that I'm like, I'm going to keep repurchasing this. This is a winner. And this is another one of those. When I find a conditioner that works for my hair, I stick with it. So I'm using this almost every day because I know that sounds crazy. I know a lot of women don't wash their hair every day, but I'm a person who has to. I work out, I get super sweaty, my hair is all wet. Like I wake up, my hair, it's fine. So it's kind of greasy when I wake up. I'm like, I can't do the no washing my hair thing. I can't go days and days like other people can. So I can really attest to the fact that this conditioner, this shampoo is really great for my hair because, like I said, I use them pretty much every single day. Okay, moving on to a styling product. And like I said, this is brand new. Again, like this whole routine is new and I'm obsessed with it. So this is the Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It Fine Hair Styler. This is, I think, the mini version of this. I just wanted to try it out to see. Let me tell you guys, I don't blow dry my hair. It's kind of like a functional necessity thing because, you know, this apartment building is incredibly old. So we don't have a lot of outlets. You would be horrified. We don't have any outlets in the bathroom. I know it's not great, but just a testament to the fact that you can pretty much get used to anything. So if I want to dry my hair, I have to like dry my hair, you know, in this like weird precarious spot over by my wardrobe. And it's this whole situation. So I'm like, most of the time, I just don't even want to deal with it. You can see right here today, this is not blow dried. This is literally just shampoo and condition with what I just showed you. And then using this styler. And I just run a little bit through my hair, probably like maybe a dime size amount, if that, and just let it air dry. And then I just literally go like this and shake my hair out and then go in with another styling cream. And I should say this is specifically for fine to medium soft hair. I just love that this saves the day. I feel like I can have, you know, a cute outcome with my hair and I don't have to use a blow dryer. Yeah, it says on the bottle, great hair days without the heat or hassle. Who doesn't want that? And then I have something very exciting. I have a candle to show you because we all know that candles actually get us through. When I light a candle, it changes everything. Like I literally can feel like the world is my oyster. I'm just on top of the world. The night is ahead of me and I'm just ready to live, laugh, love. So this is what I've been loving right now. It is Bath and Body Works. It is the Fresh Cut Lilacs scent. So the notes in this are fresh lilacs, dewy greens, and spring air. Guys, oh my God. It's so good. It's like the spring sweater weather. It's like intoxicating to that level. We also had a lilac tree growing up in North Dakota in the backyard, so it brings back all of these sort of scent related memories as well. I will say that this candle has amazing throw. Sometimes you get a candle, you know, it's hit or miss with any candle really, but specifically Bath and Body Works, some of them have better throw than others. This one is killing it and nailing it to the ground. I literally have it burning over there right now. And this right here, this baby is a backup. Okay, wait, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. I have not shearsed something in so long. So that's what we're gonna do now. It's gonna have to be this, okay? I mean, I kind of wanna go with one of the hair care products because I'm so impressed with that whole situation, but this is skincare. And it's your face though. Derma Doctor Kakadu C Peel Pads. Good job. Okay, now we're done. You guys are the best. If you are enjoying my content, please like, subscribe, and share the shit you love. I cannot express enough how important it is to share content you love because there's nothing more effective. There's nothing better than word of mouth. You guys are the best. I want to thank you so much. I also want to thank any of the new people who've come over in the last month or so. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, it's drowned.